Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. So today we're going to be doing my monthly favorites. If you guys are interested in seeing what I was loving in the month of February, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the stuff that isn't necessarily makeup related. Come to think of it, I don't really have that much makeup related stuff, but it is still beauty related, so I hope you guys still enjoy this video. First thing that I'm going to talk about are hairbrushes. So I was just browsing as I normally do on Ulta Beauty, and I happened to come across this. So if you guys are Disney fans, if you love Disney characters or princesses, then you'll definitely like these. So like I said, I was just browsing and I happened to see that they were selling these wet brushes with this beautiful paintwork. As you guys can see, this one's Belle, and this is the one that I got for myself. And then this other one here is Ariel. But I mean, look how beautifully detailed that is. I absolutely love it. This one I got for my daughter, and it has a red handle, as you guys can see. But I was super excited when I seen the brushes. I was like, oh my god, I know we don't need brushes, but I'm gonna buy some. So I went ahead and upgraded, or not upgraded, but updated to these two new brushes. They're just traditional wet brushes. They're detangling brushes, you know, so they help detangle the hair. So you guys can see, I love. They're just really pretty, like really pretty. Like, it brings out the child in me. I am definitely a Disney adult. I love Disney. I love Disney princesses, so was super excited when I got these. We've been using them for a while now, a couple weeks, and I can't get over them. It's really gentle on my daughter's hair, you know, little girls, and my daughter's got her hair going basically, it's right above her butt. But her hair, because she plays and it gets sticky stuff in there, and I don't know how, but she does, gets tangled really easily. So when I brush her hair, it doesn't pull or hurt her. Okay, so the next item I want to share with you guys is this here, which I did receive. This is the Radiance Spin System from Duval, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's basically a spin brush with interchangeable heads. So you get the main portion here, which looks like this. And I have to say, it is pretty safe to use in the shower. I have used it in the shower to body exfoliate. So like I said, it has interchangeable heads. We have the body brush, which is this one right here, super soft and gentle on the skin, but at the same time super able to exfoliate. I have KP. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically what makes my arm red and bumpy. As you guys can see, I've had this since I was a kid. Not really cute, and I do get a lot of questions about my skin when I'm out and about or when I wear shirts like this. For a long time I was really insecure about my arm because the first thing people assume is that they are goosebumps, but they're not. But this is supposed to help reduce that. I'm supposed to actually exfoliate frequently on my arm to kind of reduce the appearance of them, and then deep moisturize my skin because it is a sign of dry skin, which enhances the little bumps. It's now kind of spreading down my arm now. It used to be just here, but anyways, I love the interchangeable head. Since I've been trying to focus more on like my skin and stuff, this is amazing. I've tried it, I want to say about 3 times, because I think I've had this for about 3 weeks now. So I've tried it about 3 times, and I only exfoliate maybe once a week. I probably need to do it more because it is really gentle on the skin, and it leaves my skin feeling so smooth, so soft. Even my husband noticed the difference. He was like, wow, your skin's really soft. Now for the face, it also comes with 2 interchangeable brushes. The first one here is a cleansing brush, so it's got softer bristles, as you guys can see. And then the second one is for exfoliating, which the bristles are thicker and a little bit stronger. Almost dropped it there. But that's what those 2 look like. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in the 2. And then the last thing that it comes as an attachment as well is this like pumice, like the stone one, to exfoliate your skin. This one's actually meant for your foot. And oh my god, you guys, if I weren't so embarrassed to show you my feet, I would, but what a difference this made. So I'm gonna show you guys the spin power here. I'm gonna show you guys the one for the face. So the only problem with it that I do find is that the spin power is actually pretty strong, and it's just the one level. So as you guys can see, it's got a really forceful spin. Let me show you guys with the body brush, which I like because it is also doing for this. As you guys can see, you could hear the power that this has. So definitely exfoliates, but again, the bristles are soft enough to where it's still gentle on the skin. But definitely notice the difference, and I do understand why it needs the speed that it does because of this, and then also because of this. It's really meant to exfoliate, as you guys can see. The only thing I can say with this is you do not need to apply a lot of pressure onto yourself at all. I wouldn't press down and I wouldn't move in circles. If anything, I would just gently put the cleansing brush on and then just allow it to move on its own as so, and then just move around like this. Don't apply any pressure at all, because as you guys can see, this is pretty strong and you don't want to damage your skin. You want to cleanse and gently exfoliate. But really, really good. I believe that this is priced at $98. I do have a special discount code for you guys if you guys want to check it out or try this out. It's going to give you 70% off on this, and it is Nancy G. We'll have the link down below for you guys to click if you guys are interested in it. But I highly recommend it. I've really, really been enjoying it. I do wait to try things out before I recommend it to you guys, because I do like to be really honest here on my channel. But I've really been enjoying it, and I'm so far what I love the most are these two. The fact that I can exfoliate my body and focus on the areas that I am working hard on to bring more love to, because I love my face but I don't love the rest of my body. And what I mean by that, not that I hate my body, it's just that I don't give enough TLC to the rest of my body, which I should. Same thing with my feet, always really, really dry, but now I'm starting to moisturize and exfoliate, and I'm going to take just as good care of the rest of my skin that covers the rest of my body as much as I do as to my face. So really, really enjoy it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to share with you guys is actually a perfume, and this is from Lancome, and this is what the bottle looks like. Super cute and super pretty. My husband actually gifted this to me for Valentine's Day, and I love the way she smells. It's really sweet scenting. Not super sweet, but it is sweet. Almost like candy, but not like the candy that, like, you know, you smell it and you're like, oh, because it's too sweet. I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. I'm just going to stop because I'm embarrassing myself. I know I am. But I absolutely really love it. So thank you, babe, for getting me this perfume. I've been wearing it for a while, and a little bit goes a long way. As you can see, I've been using it since I got it for Valentine's Day, and I got it before Valentine's Day. Or at least he gave it to me before Valentine's Day is what I mean. And I've been using it since then, and it only has a little bit of a dent. So really, really have been enjoying that. Moving along to more makeup products, this is an Equal Tools foundation brush, and I purchased this because, again, I was browsing on Ulta Beauty and it just looked interesting to me. Oh my god, I can't talk. Anyways, I was really enjoying the other foundation brush from It Cosmetics. If you guys follow me and actually watch my videos, you guys know that I fell in love with the foundation brush. So I've been using brushes mainly to do my makeup. And I seen this one, and I said it was for cream products. It did come with 3 brushes, but I've actually been really, really enjoying this. The one for under the eye is a little bit difficult to use because it's got the same like round base here, and the brushes aren't long enough, so it kind of hit and remove my makeup. I mean, I figured out a way on how to do it and how to move the brush to blend out my concealer without actually interfering with the makeup or hitting this part here, but I'm not super impressed with it. It's not my favorite because I do have to kind of like move around, but with this one, it's so quick, it's so easy, it blends the foundation really well, and I've used it with 2 different foundations. And I really like it. I'm going to go ahead and stop using it and just clean my brushes and my sponges. Sorry, I drew a blank. But I've really been enjoying it, and I'm getting really into using brushes for foundation. I never thought that I would. Maybe it's because I'm getting older and there's a lot of more texture and stuff on my face, and it's kind of hard to hide certain things because I am 31 years old. And you know, as much as I've been caring for my face and my skin, we're still aging, baby. So I gotta find ways to keep myself looking young and fresh. Next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm actually currently wearing right now. This is the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette, and I absolutely love this palette, you guys. I'm going to insert a clip that I did for TikTok doing this makeup here, using this eyeshadow palette, or either the one for TikTok or the one that I did for Instagram. One of the two will be here for you guys to see, and oh my god, this palette is gorgeous. Gorgeous. By far my favorite naked palette in this collection. I'm a little sad though because I did hear that this is actually a limited edition that's not gonna stay. Hopefully that isn't true and it will stay, because when she runs out, oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad. So it is, like I said, what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I really enjoyed the palette. I've created so many different looks using this palette, and they're so easy to blend. Like, it's still stuck to the Urban Decay Naked line. If you don't know Urban Decay Naked, it's basically you being able to do your makeup with the quickness and the easiness that it's so natural looking and super wearable. A lot of the shadows tend to be very similar, so when you create looks using a naked palette, they typically always end up looking the same, regardless of what shades you use. With this one, you get the same blendability, the same wearability, as you can see, but you can create so many different looks, which, as you can tell, makes me super excited. So I've been using this for the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry that I didn't film my shop my stash, because this is what I picked for the last 2 weeks, and oh my god, I love her. I without a hesitation purchased this palette because I already knew, as soon as I seen the color scheme, as soon as I knew that it was from Urban Decay and it was part of the Naked line, I knew that I had to get it. I just knew it. But I love this palette. I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's good. It's so good. If you haven't got it, go out and get it. Don't if you don't want to, but I mean, do it. Okay, and the last, no, it's not the last thing, but the next thing that I want to talk about is this palette here. Of course, I was not going to do a monthly favorites without talking about this palette. This is the Dominique's Cosmetics Transitions palette, and she is beyond gorgeous. So we get a beautiful mirror. Yeah, you get to see all my stuff back there. And then these beautiful matte shades, which is meant to use for your entire face. So as you can see, I did lean a lot to this middle row here. I constantly use this as my blush. We use this one here for my bronzer, and I did use this one to brighten up the under eye consistently. This palette is so pretty. I absolutely love it. I did mix mocha here and coal to do my eyebrows because this was a little too dark and the mocha was a little too warm or too red for my brows, but mixed together they were like the perfect shade. So this palette was able to work as how she explained it or how she intended it to be. So I was able to use this palette to do a full face of makeup for the most part, obviously substituting a lot of things. You guys watch my shop my stash, you guys would have seen that I did pick this out, and I love her. She is beautiful, definitely worth the money. If you're someone who's looking to keep your makeup collection small, I highly recommend this one. If you're someone who does makeup like a freelance makeup artist, I definitely recommend this as well because you can't go wrong having this. You could use it for everything. So really love this palette. Now, the last thing that I have to talk about is this lipstick from Smashbox. I got this lipstick because it looked really pretty, and I actually do like the Smashbox Let Be Legendary lipsticks. I'm obsessed with one that's called Honey. This one's in the shade Chai, and it is currently the lipstick that I am wearing, but you guys, look at this. It actually looks really similar to Honey, to be quite honest. I don't have Honey anymore, but Honey was my favorite lipstick. If I find a clip showing Honey, I will insert it for you guys to see. Kind of like a comparison. Let me go ahead and, well, you can see on my lips, but still. Swatch her. Isn't that the most...
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Isn't that the most beautiful lipstick color ever? I absolutely love the way she looks. Really, really, really pretty, and I love the finish of it. It is... Well, it doesn't say it, but it is more of like a glossy type of finish on the lips. It's really, really pretty. It doesn't completely dry down, so if you don't like more glossy lips or, you know, natural finishes like this one, see, like you can even see the shine. It's really moisturizing on the lips too. Like it just feels so comfortable and so good. Obviously with these type of lipsticks, they're not going to last super long, but when it's there, it looks pretty and it looks gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. It feels comfortable on my lips and it doesn't give me butthole lip. So that's why I love this lip. Okay, that is basically it. Those are the products that I was loving in the month of February. If you guys have favorites, please leave them in the comment box down below because I would really like to know. I love discussing makeup, so go ahead and leave me some comments down there so that I know exactly what you guys were loving. I might want to pick them up and try them too. But that's basically it. I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am trying to post 2 times a week for the most part. I'm posting every Wednesday and Saturday. Every Wednesday is an additional beauty video, kind of like this one, and every Saturday is either a shop my stash or a family time vlog. If that is something that you are interested in, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel and be part of my beauty community here on YouTube. But that is basically it, loves. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Until next time, bye!